Hello, my name is Marcus Clark of Hands Up Puppets, and I'm going to show you how to make one of these Australian themed butterflies with flapping wings. And it's something that we show people how to make in our Australian themed puppet making workshops. So first of all, I'll pop this back up there. This is the cardboard for the wings, and it's corrugated, single-sided. I'm just going to mark it out now. This is the template, and the way I'm going to mark it out is by using about half of it and alternating the pattern like this. And the reason I'm doing that is so the corrugations interface like that when eventually we put two together like this. Corrugations going that way and that way, a bit like plywood. So start off like this, marking it out. I'm using the brown side. The other side is of course white. We're painting on that. I might as well get this clean. The easiest way is just simply to alternate it like that, then we know we're going to have two opposing wings. Now they need cutting out, just a pair of scissors for that. So quickly, they only go together. You see that's quite firm. It's quite firm, this one. Use the yellow first. I don't mind the yellow adding to it because it's a slightly different colour, slightly different shade of red. Let's put this on straight away. So, how are we doing? Seems odd. Let's do the black first. But it's another bordering element. I'm going to start with the blue, and I can paint on the white, the red, and the yellow. What I can't paint on at the moment is the black, because of course that's still wet. Now I'm going to do the green. So now I'm going to use the marker pen just to add a few little details. Spirals. I like. Now I'm going to add the white. I've gone on to the white. I'll come back to the yellow and the red. Alternate that. The white, like the black, is very important. Creates a lot of highlights. And having done a little bit of white and a few encroachments onto the black with it, it's just about dry. I can now use this opportunity to mix a sort of unique colour using the little bit of white I've got left over, and that I can probably get into the yellow. And so now the last two, the signature colours, red and the yellow. I'm going to do the red first. So now I'm going to take the opportunity to add a little bit of yellow. That's good, it's turned out to be quite an earthy colour. Sort of a burnt sienna type colour, which is something native Australians use quite a lot. So now it's the yellow. So I think that is lunch, and I'll come back and make the cork bodies. So now it's time to move on to the body, which I'll be doing in just a minute. Making the body, which is going to be a couple of corks, conventionally 2 corks like that, though I might experiment with making the body a bit more interesting. It'll basically be this sort of a thing, with the 2 corks lining up here, and here I've got a bit of crackers and make the body interesting. This is the template for the wings. And this is black sheep. Two corks. Hacksaw across it. Well, that's got to go to about there, so it's about halfway. I'm now going to put the hole for the stick in. Put a circle around it. Don't know where it is. That's the cut on it. Also using the same thing. At either end, there isn't cut for the wings. And you'll see what that hole is for. If you put a little bit of a stick on it, you can then add, the body can be as simple or complicated as you want it to be. And this will go. Like that. So now, make it a bit more interesting by adding things onto it so the two cords come apart. This is just going to be very, very simple. So just cut little joining stumps. A little bit of, so this is just cut bamboo, it's a little hair accessory, little washer on, and what about a pom-pom, maybe a couple of legs. Hot glue again. So this is how the body's going to assemble. So now we're going to assemble the wings and the butterfly body. We'll go like that, basically together. It's a little sandwich. The gap there needs to be about 1 centimetre. Now it gets slightly tricky because I'm going to put the bottom wing on, which is going to match up like that. And as you can see, the corrugations there are running in different directions, across. So that'll make for quite a sturdy wing. When I put the glue on, I'm going to go all around, quite close to the edge, and that's so that I can crimp the edge together. And then start crimping, start at the outside here. Crushing the cardboard quite quickly from the very outside in. That way the glue won't squirt out and burn your hands. Here. This on. Match it up. There you go. Thank you very much. You can book our Australian themed puppet making workshop at handsuppuppets.com.